Again, what kind of guarantee? He's like, well, if it if it comes right down to it, I won't charge you for this, and I won't charge you for that, and I won't charge you for this. I'll vacuum the system. I have to charge you for vacuuming the system out and putting the stuff back in, but I won't charge you for cutting and piecing and whatever like that. Okay, fine, no problem. So he puts it all back together. We're still at $220. He puts the AC on. The AC runs fine. I'm like, sweet, it's nice and cold. Well, the unit also does heat. So he goes, let me turn the heat on. Turns the heat on, of course, blah, 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 blah. He goes back downstairs because the Queen City studio sits up above our 3-car garage. And he goes back downstairs. And he comes back up and he's like going, remember the whole thing I told you about having to cut the thing off and I was going to do it for free and all that stuff? He goes, well, it's not holding up. He goes, I've got to cut that thing off. I got to flare out the the soft copper. I've got to do all that stuff now. And I'm like going, Jesus Christ, really? He goes, yeah, I'm sorry. He goes, I don't know. I'm completely at all here as far as why wasn't this done the first time around. He's like, well, I looked at it. He's a young kid. When I say young kid, he's probably mid-30s. And he's looking at me, and I'm like going, dude, help me out. What can you do? He's like, well, sir, last time I was here, I did a lot of stuff for free. I didn't charge you for it. And I'm like going, okay, fine. That was the last time. But the free stuff you were giving me didn't fucking work this time around. God damn it. So I'm like, all right, man, look, do me a favor. I said, do what you need to do. Keep it as low as possible. I'll be in the yard contemplating my my next move as far as what I'm going to do with this stupid thing. We bought the thing for $700 with a grand donation through Patreon/Deacon Live from all our listeners out there. One of our listeners said, hey, Deacon, you need a brand new AC unit. Here's a donation. And I'm like going, sweet. Now we're, 200 and some odd dollars. And then he comes back. The bill, before I get into this, Mr. Deacon, is going to be tax and everything out the door is going to be $411. $411! $411 for him to fix this thing. He goes, what costs the most is vacuuming the whole system out, cutting the thing and putting the bell on it and redoing the pipe is not hard. I said, yeah, I know. I've done it before. I've done it with PVC, PEX pipe, CPVC, hard copper, type L, type, what's the other one? Type P. But this time, I have more confidence in the unit. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. All right, do it. Sure enough, $411 later, we're up and running. But this time, I have more confidence in the unit. There's, like I said, there's nothing wrong with the unit. They found a there's nothing wrong with the unit. They found a defect in the actual in the unit. There's, like I said, there's nothing wrong with the unit. They found a defect in the unit. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with the unit. They found a defect in the actual, and we bought it from Amazon from Chinese people all over in the Chinese people place. So there was a small defect on the fitting and stuff. Yeah, go try to get that $400 and something back from them. Try that. That's not going to work. When we come back, we're going to get on the phone lines with Gretchen B. She is in Central Florida. She's getting ready to go through this storm Dorian. So stick around. When we come back, we'll talk to her. And you know what? I'm glad you guys have shared this video that you found of me on my Facebook page. I haven't opened it yet, but I want to do it all here, right here on the air. You're listening to Deacon Live right here on Proper Radio. I'll be right back.